change. There is a change about to happen in your love situation. Though it may not be what you want, though it may not be comfortable, but there's a change about to happen, and you need to just focus on what you need to change about yourself. Because a lot of times when changes are happening, we think always, oh no, that's a bad thing. Oh no, we don't want that to happen. No, change is about to happen because it's time for you to start like opening up a new door. When I say a new door, it's more of like your life, not so stagnant, because it's been a stagnant area. It's been a standstill for you. And now this card is telling us that change is about to happen. Change is good. Self-reflection, reflecting on what is necessary to get past it. And I know this looks like a scary wolf, but you know what? When you let go of the past negativity, when you let go of those things that are holding you back from doing what you want, to making it happen, you know what? Change is good. This is a time to start over again. And then you're going to see how things are going to slowly start opening up in your love relationship. Maybe that person you've been waiting for is not the person you thought it was, because you're starting to change. Because maybe you were codependent. Sometimes when we're codependent on a specific situation or person, we end up finding ourselves locked up in a world, and we are like kind of like suffocating, and it's not a good time for you to make new things happen, new beginnings. We've been talking about that all over the last couple of readings. We've been seeing a lot of new energy coming through, new beginnings, changes, and reflecting on ourselves is important, because Gallica Healer. Now this is why you're healing, because you're letting go. This card says move forward with an open mind. And when you move forward, you're going to find that you are open to a new beginning. You are seeing those changes. Changes can't happen unless you make those changes happen. And this is why it's been a very crucial time for many of us to make those changes. If we don't start now, it's never going to happen. Energy balance. Energy balance, you wonder, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to go cleanse my energy? Well, if that's what you need to do. And you know what? It's very simple to cleanse your energy. Get rid of the toxic stuff. Get rid of stuff that no longer serve a purpose in your life. And that's anything. And that's anyone. Sometimes you're hanging out with a group of people, okay? I'm not pointing fingers at no one, and I'm not telling you what to do, but those people that you're hanging around with, you're always trying to keep up with them, and you're always trying to be like them, or you're trying to, like be approved, or, seek approval of some kind. It happens to a lot of us because we get like wrapped up with, okay, I like this person. And maybe at the very beginning, it was a good thing. The relationship that you had with that person was really good. But then along the way, they started changing, and they started, gathering with like a group of people that you really wasn't too keen on, you weren't too happy on, and then you started like finding yourself, I'm just following along with them. And what happened to the friendship that I liked with that one person? It's kind of like contagious. You don't realize it, but you just start to get wrapped up with like the people that you don't see yourself dealing with in the future, or people that you've ever wanted to deal with. It's like not your clique. Yeah, so you need to like step back. It's just bringing toxic energy into your life. And, when you have toxic energy that you're absorbing, it's kind of like a bad smell, like as a skunk, and you open the door, whoa, and air it out, get it out of there. Well, that's the same concept, okay? I have to say it that way. Yeah, you have to just let it go and just be done with it. And then when you start, like spraying some type of like fragrant oil, some kind of like essential oil with some purified water, maybe get a diffuser and like what we like to do, and just, air the house out with some beautiful fragrance with essential oils. Guess what? It smells so beautiful. It smells so good. Everybody wants to come towards you, or bake some cookies, cinnamon, make something fun. And the house has just a beautiful aroma, and anybody who comes around is drawn towards you. Like you attract that love. That's what I'm talking about. Attracting that love. I don't know how I got into cookies and skunk and all of that stuff, but it's the metaphors that I'm using right now. So you got the idea. This is how you attract the love into your life. That person that you've been waiting for. Maybe it's been several, you put the blank. I'm not going to say how long, okay? Sometimes people have years, days, months, weeks. We don't like to talk. We don't like to say it because spiritual time is different, or I should say divine timing is different than our physical timing, which, we kind of get impatient with. Eternal union. Yes, you've seen it. Eternal union is coming up. You have to be ready for it. New love is forming. That's the way it is. New love is coming. And there's a number 15 on there. I don't know if anybody pays attention to numbers, but I know I do. So you have to focus on, you know, that new love coming into your life. And I don't mean a whole brand new person. It could be the person that you're living with and you guys just like grown apart and don't even have that passion anymore, don't even have that love that you think you don't have anymore, or you do have it, but you just don't understand it. New love is forming. So when you do these things that I just mentioned, you know, get rid of the toxic energy or situation, or let it go, or forgive, and, you know, just change. Okay, we have change, eternal union. Okay, and in the middle of that was healing. Okay, so healing, bringing out inner truth, because that's who you are. Take off the mask. You see how they're taking off their mask? They're revealing the truth. You know what? A lot of people think, okay, so if that person isn't exactly telling me the truth, they're lying to me. That doesn't mean that they're really lying to you, because a lie is a lie. Yeah. Okay. When I'm being lied to, I don't like it. I hate it. All right. So when someone is avoiding telling me the truth, it's not exactly a lie. It's just that they're avoiding the truth because they're hiding behind a mask until you question them, and then you see their truth. And that's what I'm talking about with you or us. Take it off. Take off the mask. Reveal the truth. It might be painful. You know, take that bandage off. You know, you don't want to take that bandage off, but you don't want to see what's underneath. Did it heal? It's all healed. You'll be surprised. Do it. Do it for yourself. Do it for that person. New love is coming. That person's coming back. You're rekindling the love. Something new with love is about to happen. So these cards are very positive with new love, new beginnings, new change. We love to see that. I love to see that. I don't like to see negative, but when there's negative, it's a way to correct it. Not all readings are going to be all positive. Yeah. And sometimes I get a reading that's negative, but it's a way to correct it. And I'm thankful because I got to see it. Because if I didn't see it and it happened and I didn't see it, then there's no way to change it, right? Okay. So I hope that this video resonated with you. There's a lot of important messages that I got from this reading. And I do have also phone, chat, and email readings that I offer that you can check out in my description area in the links, and also check out my blog. I have several articles about soulmates, twin flames, divine counterparts, all about love. That's what my specialty is, all about love, guys. And if you have any questions, shoot me a line, follow me on Instagram, Facebook. I'm here for you guys. I love doing this. I really do. I do it wherever I go, all over the world, whenever I travel. I always take my little camera phone and, well, I think all phones have a camera in it. I know, I'm so old school. My camera phone. Oh, my phone has a camera. Remember that? Okay, guys. I know I'm in a really positive, happy-go-lucky mood. Until next time, God be with you all. Namaste, and I love you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being there. It's an honor.